Yo, what's up, Dan? I'm just gonna hop right into this. It doesn't matter if I promote myself, if I say like and share, I get kicked off the air. I'm banned off of Facebook right now because a fellow flat earther, Nathan Thompson, religious fraud, because he reported my my post exposing him for being a charlatan and a woman abuser. So I mean, I get banned and ignored a lot. Um, really fucked up shit. Really toxic stuff. Toxic, toxic. All your friends are toxic. Everyone here is toxic, toxic. Yo, what's up, Dan? What's up, Candy? I mean, I'm just going to do something that globe earthers don't do. Research into where they live. They live. We sleep. We sleep. The alarm's going off. Beep, beep. I'm just going to do some city, state, birth origins. I'm going to look into the origin of my city, of where I was born, and into the state. How it got there. What was its original name? Because the name of the city that you live in, just because it's called a specific name, it doesn't mean it was always that name. It was a different name before it was that name, unless that is its original name. Oh, I had 3 viewers and now it's down to 2. Whatever shall I do? So look, I was born in Buffalo, New York. States of New York and the largest city in Western New York. As of 2018, the population was 256,000. This city is the county seat of Erie County and a major gateway for commerce and travel across the Canadian-United States border, forming part of the binational Buffalo-Niagara region. The Buffalo area was inhabited before the 17th century by the Native American Iroquois tribe and later by French settlers. Is that so? Are you telling me that buffalo, the things that Native Americans hunted, was inhabited before the 17th century by Native American Indians? Get out of here! And later by French settlers. The city grew significantly in the 19th and 20th centuries as a result of immigration and the construction of the Erie Canal and rail transportation. Its close proximity to Lake Erie. This growth provided an abundance of fresh water and an ample trade route to the Midwestern United States while grooming its economy for the grain, steel, and automobile industries that dominated the city's economy in the 20th century. Since the city's economy relied heavily on manufacturing, deindustrialization in the latter half of the 20th century led to a steady decline in population. While some manufacturing activity remains, Buffalo's economy has transitioned into service industries with a greater emphasis on healthcare, research, and higher education, which emerged following the Great Recession. Buffalo is on the eastern shore of Lake Erie, at the head of the Niagara River, 16 miles south of Niagara Falls. Its early embrace of electric power led to the nickname the City of Light. The city is also famous for its urban planning and layout by Joseph Ellicott, an extensive system of parks designed by Frederick Law Olmsted, as well as significant architectural works. Its culture blends northeastern and mideastern traditions, with annual festivals including the Taste of Buffalo and Allentown Art Festival, 2 professional sports teams, Buffalo Bills and Buffalo Sabres, and a thriving progressive music and arts scene. Lynn, those people sound so weird. So let's see here. The city of Buffalo received its name from a nearby creek called Buffalo Creek. British military engineer Captain John Montesur made reference to Buffalo Creek in his 1764 journal, which may be the earliest recorded appearance of the name, Buffalo Creek. There are several theories regarding how Buffalo Creek received its name. While it's possible its name originated from French fur traders and Native Americans calling the creek Bay French for beautiful river. It is also possible Buffalo Creek was named after the American buffalo, no way, whose historical range may have extended into western New York. No, really? That's all we have is plastic buffaloes on the side of the highways now that drunk drivers hit. History, prehistory, and European exploration. The first inhabitants of the state of New York were believed to have been the nomadic Paleo-Indians, who migrated after the disappearance of the Pleistocene glaciers during or before 7000 BC. Oh, is that so? Around 1000 CE, 1,000 years ago, the woodland period began, marked by the rise of the Iroquois Confederacy and its tribes throughout the state. During French exploration of the region in 1620, the region was occupied simultaneously by the Erie people. This sounds really fucking weird. A tribe outside of the Five Nations of the Iroquois southwest of Buffalo Creek. Ah. And the Wenro people of Renora, an Iroquoian-speaking tribal offshoot of the large Neutral Nation. Neutral Nation? Who lived along the inland. Fucking, that sounds interesting. I mean, look at this shit. The fucking history goes so, it's so deep. You just have no idea. Buffalonian, hell yeah. You have no idea. First settled 1789, founded 1801. You know, the war of 1812. That shit is in, so it was founded in 1801, but it was incorporated as a city 30 years later. Let's see here. Etymology. Yep. For trading. Wow. For trading, the neutral people made a living by growing tobacco and hemp to trade with the Iroquois. Now, that's fucking. Now, isn't that weird? How we as citizens are not allowed to grow tobacco and hemp. You're not allowed to grow tobacco and hemp. It's like, I mean, are you the government? Unless you're the government or someone who lives in a state where you're allowed to grow hemp, or you have a license, you gotta get permission from the daddy and mommy. Gotta get permission to grow plants. You can't grow tobacco plants. You can't grow hemp plants and cannabis plants for yourself. You can't have medicine and plants from nature. The government has to let you do that. Now, the people in the past, they made a living by not having anything to do with the government, and they just fucking grew tobacco and hemp. They hunted for a living. They farmed, and they used animal paths. You don't even have to make roads. The animals were making the fucking roads for them. Who's gonna make the roads if my government's not gonna make the roads? Well, the animals make the roads, you fucking idiot. By growing. So let's see here, using animal paths or war paths to travel and move goods across the state. These paths were later paved. Oh, and now function as major road. Are you telling me they paved over the animal roads? Wow, what do you fucking know? And now function as major roads. These are all real. This is all live research, folks. I haven't read this. I'm reading it live for your pleasure, and I'm commentating on my own thought process and reading it for you. I'm also trying to make it funny. Later, during the Beaver Wars, man, those Beaver Wars. I mean, the Beaver Wars everyone knows about. Look at the Indian. Look at the look at the guy with armor surrounded by the fucking Indians. Shoot those fucking Indians. Yeah, we're these Indians, and we don't like those Indians, and so we got this guy with the gun, and you go kill those Indians. Later, during the Beaver Wars, we need the beaver pelts, damn it. We need the beaver furs and the beaver pelts, you motherfuckers. You realize how expensive I can make my goddamn mansion and moat off these beaver furs? And I trade it to these stupid white people, and all of a sudden they really take an interest, and now they want all of our furs. They want our goddamn fucking raccoon furs, our deer furs, our buffalo fucking furs. Oh, son of a bitch, now they want our pipes, our fucking feathers, they want our clothing, they want our they want everything! They want our land! Run! Run! During the Beaver Wars. Oh, man. Am I kicked off yet? I've barely done any fucking research. Like and share. Barely done any fucking research. That's cool though. Later during the Beaver Wars of the 1640s and 1650s, the combined warriors of the 5 nations of the Iroquois Confederacy conquered the populous neutrals. You sick bastards! The neutrals were just being neutral, just trying to chill. And their peninsular territory, while the Senecas alone took out the Wenro and their territory. Oh yeah, is that the case? Is that what happened? Soon after, the Iroquois destroyed Erie Nation and territory. Oh yeah? Is that what happened? Over their assistance to Huron people during the Beaver Wars. Hey, I called it. I called it. The one Indians, these Indians. Come on. Look it, kill those Indians. See? I was right. Who is it? The Iroquois destroyed the Erie Nation and the territory over their assistance to the white people, Huron people, during the Beaver Wars. You fucking traitors. You fucking traitors. Louis Hennepin and Sieur de la Salle made the earliest European discoveries of the Upper Niagara and Ontario regions in the late 1600s. On August 7th, 1679, that's fucking like that's 80 years fucking later. La Salle launched a vessel, Le Griffon, that became the first full-size ship to sail across the Great Lakes before it disappeared in Green Bay, Wisconsin. What the fuck is in Green Bay, Wisconsin? How does a ship just disappear? Does it sink? It obviously fucking sank. It doesn't just disappear. Or it got stripped down by pirates or something. After the American Revolution, the colony of New York, now a state, began westward expansion, looking for habitable land by following trends of the Iroquois. Land near fresh water was of considerable importance. New York and Massachusetts were fighting for the territory Buffalo lies on. Oh, New York and Massachusetts had the right to purchase all but 1 mile wide portion of land. The rights to the Massachusetts territories were sold to Robert Morris in 1791, and 2 years later to the Holland Land Company. Hey, I'm a company of the land. I own this land because I am an unincorporated syndicate of 13 Dutch investors from Amsterdam. Now, Amsterdam is important. I'm going to get to Amsterdam soon. Amsterdam. The history of Buffalo, New York. Is this a lot smaller? Yeah, this is small. History of Buffalo, New York. Very, very small. U.S. presidents: Grover Cleveland, the 22nd and 24th President of the United States, lived in Buffalo from 1854 and served as Buffalo's mayor. Now, William McKinley was the president, and he was shot by Leon Zolgaz on September 6, 1900. Oh shit! He was shot at the Pan American Exposition, and he died in Buffalo on the 14th. That is William McKinley. Damn, dude, he was shot at the fucking Pan American Exposition? And that shit was in Buffalo. Right here in my fucking hand. I mean, I'm about to show you my fucking cup that I'm holding. The cup that I'm holding in my hand that I drink coffee out of every morning, it says Historic Buildings of Buffalo, New York. Waterfront and Skyline, Buffalo, New York. Commissioned by Maple Leaf Foods. Pan American Exposition, 1901. I drink my fucking coffee out of a Pan American Exposition in Buffalo, New York, 1901, baby! Now, that's pretty cool. I'm going to go into this. I'll get back into this. It's not that much here. Now, what they don't know, in the dawn of the 20th century, Buffalo was one of the most populous cities in the United States. It had hosted the Pan American Exposition in 1901, where a president was shot, and later become a center for the automotive industry. But little did you know, little did I know, that New Amsterdam, Dutch, Nieuw Amsterdam. I'm pretty sure the Dutch don't speak like that. Pronounced, oh, that really helps. Nevdamsterdam, New Amsterdam, was the 17th century Dutch settlement established at the southern tip of Manhattan Island that served as the seat of the colonial government in New Netherland. The factory became a settlement outside Fort Amsterdam. So Fort Amsterdam was the administrative headquarters for the Dutch, and then the English-British rule of New York from 1625. Until being torn down in 1790 up to the American. Now, the fort was situated on the strategic southern tip of the island of Manhattan and was meant to defend the fur trade operations. You mean like the Beaver War fur trade? Got to get those beaver trades, or those beaver pelts. So the Dutch West India Company, that's pretty fucking important. William Usenix. 1560. Damn, it's getting. We're going back in time here. We keep going further and further in time. You gotta do research in the history and of the history of the state that you were born in, the town and the city of you were born in. The globe earthers barely do that. Us flat earthers gotta unite and cross-reference. We have to research better. We have to peer review each other, right? That's what science is all about. We have to revise history, folks. We are the revisionalists. In 1624, it became a provincial extension of the Dutch Republic, and it was designated as the capital of the province in 1625. Now, this is what's interesting. By 1655, the population of New Netherland had grown to 2,000 people, with 1,500 living in New Amsterdam. What is New Amsterdam? Oh yeah, it's like the Manhattan. It's the little tip of Manhattan. But what happened? By 1664, it's exploded to 9,000. Now, what's happening here? For 1664, the English took over New Amsterdam and renamed it New York after the Duke of York. Oh, King James II and the Seventh. After the Second Anglo-Dutch War, more wars? Fourscore and more wars. England and the United Provinces of the Netherlands agreed to the status quo in the Treaty of Breda. I almost said Brenda. Shout out to transgenders out there. Oh, sorry, he's not a transgender. He's just a tranny. So the English kept the island of Manhattan. The English kept the island of Manhattan, the Dutch giving up their claim to the town and to the rest of the colony. So the Dutch giving up their claim to the town and the rest of the colony, while the English formally abandoned Suriname in South America and the island of Run. The fuck is that? In the East Indies to the Dutch, confirming their control of the valuable Spice Islands. Man, this is interesting. Today, much of what was once New Amsterdam is in New York City. Wait a minute. I thought Buffalo was involved here. I thought Buffalo was involved here. I'm looking for Buffalo. The Hudson River, so that's how. Fort Amsterdam. The Mohawk Mohican War. Native American tribe. Jewish refugees, huh? Uh-oh. Getting the small hats involved. And you know it's getting serious when the small hats get involved. Oh, now you got the Third Anglo-Dutch War. Jesus. There was the second one, and now you got the third. Where is it? Ah, okay. So cartography. The city map known as the Duke's Plan probably derived from the same 1660 consensus of the Castello Plan. The Duke's Plan includes two outlying areas of development on Manhattan along the top of the plan. The Duke of York and Albany, who New York State's capital, Albany, were named just after the seizure of New Amsterdam by the British. Layout. Legacy. The seal of New York City. So the 1625 date of the founding of New Amsterdam is now commemorated in the official seal of New York City. Look at this seal. Look at the fucking, there's the Beaver Wars. There's a fucking settler, French settler, and a fucking Native American. And the fucking Beaver Wars with their barrels, making some trades with a flat plane and a globe above it, or a dome above it, firmament with an eagle. Oh man, this is so fucking funny. So much stuff. The American dream. Ha! What a joke. What a joke. Yo, what's up, Eric111? I'm gonna fly, Bree. I shall give you a add moderator. Eric111, what's up, Dan? I'll give you a moderator. There you go. You're now a moderator. Mod. You got a wrench. Welcome to the squad. Like and share. Subscribe. And I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers, even though I've almost been at 2,000 subscribers for years now. They will not let my channel grow. That is okay, because I don't give a fuck what the numbers say. I don't give a fuck. So it says I got 9 people watching. Hey, thank you very much. I love you. Flat Earth subgenius. Bob loves you. I love you. The Omniverse loves you. J.R. Bob Dobbs, the High Epopt over all SubGenii, is no worn-out, overused deity from thousands of years ago, but a living, bleeding deity for today. He is the salesman, the now man, the man of tomorrow, and the key to the gateway is his pipe. It is because the conspiracy fears him to the depths of their lizard souls that they try to water down his terrifying message. And would even deny that he exists at all. I actually myself have recently surpassed even the founders of the Church of the Subgenius, Ivan Stang and Philo Drummond. And knowing that Ivan Stang is a hollow, spherical ball earther and still believes in dinosaurs, because humans, a part of the conspiracy, put dino tracts next to human tracks in his backyard in Texas, and I am a hollow, spherical, flat, round, electromagnetic code earther that knows that dinosaurs are fake, unlike Dr. Hal, who is totally and utterly obsessed with dinosaurs, and it makes me feel so much better. Thank you, Bob. Nobody said to nothing, do you contemplate Bob, or does Bob contemplate you? Nothing said. The closer you are to confusion of this very idea, the closer you are to truth. And if you think you've got it, you're dead wrong. And all the viewers are gone, I guarantee. Watch. See? Why are you guys so predictable? You're so predictable. Oh, dun 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 dun. You're so predictable. Anyone active? Hi. I just can't get a hold of you. I'd love to get a hold of you, but that would take commitment and devotion. I can't be committed and devoted. I would have to, like, communicate with you. And that would involve, like, talking over the phone and video Skyping and video chatting. Being honest and not lying. I don't want to be honest and not lie. All I want to do is be free and be a free spirit. I just want to be a free spirit. I just like to give my number away to anybody who asks. I always give my number away to anyone. Anyone I just give my number away to. That's how I am. I don't know why. You don't take me seriously. Yo, what's up, Z Proxy? I don't know why no one takes me seriously. I mean, listen, I'm a digital narcissist, and I'm just gonna, anything that I do, I'm thinking about posting it on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, and I have to do selfies of myself in the process. I have to show my weird body, or it doesn't matter if you have a weird body, a fat body, a fucking beautiful body. It doesn't matter. Just anybody can say whatever the fuck they want to say. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Anybody can say whatever the fuck they want to say. That's why I'm saying it to you the way I'm saying it. Does that make sense? How does that not make sense? Now, I have every single right to go, holy shit, you have some boring ass shit to say. That's all you have to say for yourself, is that, like, you're proud of being a digital narcissist, and that you actually are excited. You can't even live in real life. You can't even live in the now moment of your body mind, of your mind body. Be here now. Be here now. You can't even be here now. You're so obsessed. You're such a digital narcissist that you're thinking about sharing yourself. It's not what it's not. You're not sharing yourself to Instagram and Twitter for other people, to help other people. You're trying to brag about yourself. You're feeding your ego. You're feeding your ego. Posting nonstop. You're obsessed with posting selfies of your face, of your body, of your travel trips, of where you are. You can't just live in the moment. You literally, while you're there in the moment, at your location, in your situation that you're supposed to be experiencing and living in the moment, the now moment, you're on Instagram putting your hashtags, and you're proud of it. You're proud of it. That's what sickens me. I'm like, dude, these people are fucking proud of it. They're fucking proud of being digital narcissists. Ugh, it's disgusting. I gotta take a pipe rip. It's disgusting. I got some delicious frop from the luck plate. I'm drinking coffee. I gotta get this shit off my chest. I gotta get this shit off my fucking chest. You got people like fucking Nathan Thompson, who's supposed to be a righteous flat earther, and he goes about getting me kicked off of Facebook for a month. And although that actually was the best thing that ever could have happened for me. Thank you, Nathan Thompson, for reporting me, for exposing you, for being a religious charlatan and a fraud who takes money happily from other people and who abuses women consistently, multiple women, and steals money from. It's just you team up with dirt lords like Ernest Pearson. And I'm not even. It's just bad people. Bad. Who? Hey, what's up? Yo, Z Proxy. Yo, hey Z Proxy, are you still here? How do I? How do we know each other? And Voynok, what's going on, dude? What's the for? And greetings, Scaris. How do I know you? How do I know you, Z Proxy? Where did we first meet? I remember your name. Voynok, how did we first meet? I remember your name. And Scaris, how did we first meet? I do not remember your name, although it sounds vaguely familiar. Although I'm pretty sure Scar is the son of the Incredible Hulk, which I just learned recently, that the Incredible Hulk has a son named Scar. And so probably that's where I'm confusing your name from. But where do I know you? Where did I first meet you? Because I'm pretty years ago I remember this name, and years ago I remember this name, but I don't remember this name. So could you please fill me in? And could you guys please ask me questions in the chat room? I really appreciate that. I'm happy that you guys are here. I just need to vent, get some shit off my chest, because I'm sick of being censored and blocked and banned, especially by my own brethren and supposedly my own kin. Like Nathan Thompson's supposed to be a fellow flat earther of mine, but yet he's getting me banned off of social media, trying to get me deleted and banned and shit. And yeah, no, that's because you're insecure, and that's why you have to post pictures of your old, fragile, disgusting, flabby body. It's hilarious. Yo, what's up, Judith? Scaris, how do I know you? Where do I know you from, Scaris? How did we first become in contact? That's all I'm asking. Why is that a confusing question? Hey, Judith. 10 people watching. Appreciate you being here. Z Proxy says you was on with Antonio talking about Albert Pike, mirrored clip. Oh, cool. I don't. I remember that. I guess I'll give you a mod wrench. Here's your mod wrench, bud. So Voynyak. How do? What's the what's the for? And how did we first become in contact? Yeah, I can't message on I can't use Facebook. I can't like anything. I can't message anyone back, and I have people messaging me, and I can't message back. So Nathan Thompson doesn't want flat earthers to unite and connect and to speak, and so he needs to censor people. Man, you can't censor me. I'm on here exposing you right now, Nathan. You think you can censor flat earth subgenius? Not gonna happen. Matter of fact, I'll call you live right now if you would like me to do that. And I could embarrass you live if I wanted to. But I'm not a stupid asshole like some people, you know? Oh, I love you, Mom. You're a great lady. Hey, if you're a woman, what is that saying? Never mind. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Eric, Ben, Facebook never missed it once. Ben of Facebook, 2 years, never missed it once. Not quite sure what that means. Okay, apparently Scaris does not want to answer, and Voynyak does not want to answer. Dan, what countries would you like to visit that you haven't been to yet? And if you could live anywhere in the United States, where would it be? Well, I am currently looking at plane tickets for many different states. Play this. Now, guys, what do you think is going to happen in Area 51? Area 51, what is it, like September 21st, I think it is? Is it September 21st, the Area 51 event, where supposedly, how many people are invited to that shit? Like 4 million or something? Obviously, 4 million people are not going to show up. But even if I think about 1% of 4 million are going to show up, and so that would be 4,000 people. So even if 4,000 people show up, that's a good amount of people. Ooh, child trafficking, Area 51. Yikes! I freaking hope not. Dan W. Well, we already talked about this. You fucking, like, really, like, it's just not gonna happen that way. I mean, I already said that. You fucking flat earth troll. Like, there's gonna be barriers that are gonna be set up that they're gonna allow one group to go past, and it's all gonna be a psyop. It's all gonna be staged. They're gonna allow that group to go, and then the group's gonna cheer like they've accomplished something, and then there's gonna be another wall behind that, and they're gonna be military vehicles with sonic guns and machine guns on it, and yeah, that's just like, you're not going to be able to like, why would you want to, if you go in there? Yeah, they're just not going to open the door. Oh, I guess, like, shit, man, there's a whole bunch of people here, I guess we got to open up the doors and let them in, guys. That's just not that's just not how it goes. So, like, you might as well go there and, try to make some money off the dumb people. How many people do you think are going to show up? What is it? It's September 21st, and it says, I don't even know. I haven't really checked. I know I've been invited. I'm pretty sure IPS has invited me to the Area 51 thing. Just like IPS invited me to his failed Los Angeles convention. Or no, sorry, Las Vegas convention. The Flat Earth Expo, where you had Nathan Thompson And debate Mick West. Hey, how'd that turn out? IPS and Nathan Thompson. How'd that turn out for you? IPS, I know you wanted me to show up, and I know you wanted me to do making fun of trannies and fucking. You just couldn't be honest and transparent about the happenings of the expo. You couldn't be honest. That's okay. What about this? What does this say here? Ah, yes. It's a nice flat horizon there. Another flat horizon. Oh man, I can't wait to see this grid plan with it. How they laid out the important railroads. There's actually a train with Eric Dubay, Research Flat Earth. Eric Dubay's 200 proofs written on the side of a train that goes by, and I have to find that and take pictures of it and show it to Eric. Look at all these black rock, Genesee. Look at these cathedrals. Whoa, 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 whoa. Urban renewal. Yes, the rise of the heavy industry, decline in urban renewal. Recent development. Ah, yes. Come on, baby. Where's the, got Nikola Tesla? Of course you're not going to talk about Nikola Tesla and his construction of his hydrodynamic electric Niagara Falls generator, hydric generator, first one ever created. Nope. Where? And huh? Anything? No? Ah, of course not. That's sad. But I do have a lot more research to do, like the history. Hell yeah. The crossroads. The societies of the native forest dwellers we know as Native Americans, Amerindians, Indians, or First Nations made highways of the Great Lakes, streams, and were far more social than their reputed penchant for warfare, cruelty, and collected scalps would suggest. Exactly. Man, that is a beautifully written fucking sentence. Their canoes were built from lightweight birch bark, elm. Buffalo near the throat of the Niagara River was a popular campsite for voyaging tribesmen, in a culture which often went on walkabouts, touring neighboring lands, and conducting the widespread practice of boy meets girl. What the fuck? Conducting the widespread practice of boy meets girl, trading of regional commodities. Man, that's pretty fucking strangely put. Prior to the European colonization by French settlers, the region's inhabitants were Iroquoian-speaking tribal offshoots of Wenro people. The fuck are these Wenro people? Iroquoian Iroquoian North America residing. Oh, right there. Present-day Western America. Conquered by the Confederation of Five Nations of the Iroquois in two decisive wars between 1638. See, I mean, I never knew that. I don't know what the fucking Five Nations of the Iroquois are. The Confederation of the Five Nations of the Iroquois. And now actually I want to know what the fuck that is. Confederation of the what? Oh, the Five Nations of the Iroquois. So now I gotta look that up. And this, the neutral, like, the neutral confederacy, the neutral nation, like, oh, it's right there. Oh, that's a fucking really cool place. It's the fucking neutral nation. Why are you fucking around with the neutral nation? Neutral people, neutral confederacy, indigenous people, fucking tobacco nation, dude. The tobacco people. Like, that's the whole point. That's why I'm researching my own hometown. Because I don't know about the fucking tobacco people. Now I do. Now I do. Now I know about the fucking tobacco people. The tobacco nation. The Putown. The incredible. And I have so much more. I just wanted to show you. Like, this is what you're supposed to do as someone. I love intelligence. I love revising history. I love studying history, real history. I know this is only Wikipedia, but guess what? It's something, folks. Ooh, uh-oh. Since they were not at war with the Hurons or Iroquois, 1600s Jesuits traveling in the area. Uh-oh. The Jesuits called them the neutrals, alright. Why are the Jesuits getting involved here? I don't know about that. The Jesuits counted 40... Why? Why does it even say that? After a serious... I'm gonna do some more fucking research into this shit. Fucking tobacco people, man. Who are you descendants of? Oh, I'm descendants of the tobacco people. That's hilarious. Is he hey Candy, what is he hitting a fuck is he hitting a golf ball? Or is he tanning? Is he trying to say is he asking for money? Or is he bothering people at Walmart and talking to weird strange people and hey bro, hey, he's got the oh, you don't even know. Oh, I know. I know what. I mean, like that's what I hear when Nathan Thompson speaks. He has like no control over his emotions. It's hilarious. See, that's a problem with the flat earthers. They need to get control over their emotions. You guys let your emotions. I mean, I was talking with a flat earther yesterday, or a couple days ago, who called me up, and he said, "I'm like, dude, you got to get control of your emotions." Like, and he's like, "Yeah, you're right, dude. When I get into debates, like my emotions go out of control." I'm like, "Yeah, so like, don't fucking debate. Like, you're not fit and you're not clear to debate because you let your emotions dictate what you're saying. Don't do that. You lost the battle. It's already over. Don't be an emotional wreck while you're debating. You can use it to your advantage, but don't sound like a whiny idiot." What's up, Minecraft gang? Yo, Minecraft is flat, son. Minecraft is flat. Have you ever read Yeah, yo, Minecraft gang. Have you ever beaten Minecraft and then read the script, the final message of the game at the end? It's incredible. Wait, what is that? 52 seconds only. I know you want to. It is reading good stuff. Play it. What is it? All right, I'll play this real quick. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, okay. Which is one of the measurement and holy devices of Freemasons. The square is a right angle formed by two right lines. It is adapted only to a plane surface and belongs only to geometry, earth measurement, that trigonometry which deals only with planes and with the earth, which the ancients supposed to be a plane. The compass describes circles and deals with spherical trigonometry, the science of the spheres in heavens. And the former, therefore, is an emblem of what concerns the earth, which is the square, and the body. The latter is what concerns the heavens and the soul. Damn. That was fucking deep. This dude says no. Dude, these people have no idea. Fucking Vegan Warrior yesterday was like, Vegan Warrior yesterday is doing some. He's been trying to do Masonic breakdowns for a while, and duality breakdown, commentate on it, and then trying to relate Freemasonry with the system of duality, which the dual system, the pillars of Freemasonry. And he's like trying to break down hermetic laws and whatnot, and say that there's no such thing as universal laws or omniversal laws. And then he's trying to say that Manly P. Hall is a Freemason. Vegan Warrior is trying to say that Manly P. Hall is a Freemason. And yeah, here's the thing: he never joined the any Freemasonic organization. He was honored by Rosicrucian Freemasonic Lodge. He was given an honorary 33rd degree status label by them. He never joined their fraternic organization. So saying that he was, I mean, you're wrong about that. That they had to stamp him. They had to give him that. And here's the thing, you just do the study of the great work. You just study it, and then you do it. You perform it. You create it. That, and then it just falls on your lap, and you get recognized. That was good video there. I subscribed to you, Z Proxy. Liked your video, but I don't like to hear flat earthers say misinformation and disinformation spread by certain people. Don't like that. Yo, what's up, Bob Dazzler? So any other questions? I'm gonna eat an apple. I'm gonna eat an apple. Oh, you know what? And I'm gonna do a live stream on. I got a new favorite band, everyone, and I gotta do a live stream on my new favorite band. You all know who the father of the person that I found. You all know he's actually a famous subgenius. Not many people know that this guy is a subgenius, but he obviously is. And his son is now a living legend, and he's in a band, and I'm obsessed with the band. And I just have been listening to it for over a month straight, and it's so good. And I found him on like Twitter and Instagram, and he already responded to me. It's just so legendary. I just love it. Praise Bob. What was that, Madam Medusa? You was about to ask a question to women, and then you got sidetracked. What was it? That's a good question. What was I gonna say? I don't remember that. Minecraft. Oh, Felix! What's up, Felix? It's been forever. I've been defriended by Jokerfish. He blocked me. And you defriended me. And I know you told me that you're going through some stuff and you're going to take time away, and that's fine. But it's just so funny, like how all certain flat earthers used to support one another, and it's just I knew it. Like I mean, even the globe earthers who make fun of the flat earthers, they one of them responded to me yesterday. He said, Dan, I always knew you were the smart one out of all the flat earthers. It's like, oh man. I mean, I told you that the Church of the Subgenius documentary movie is going to be 1,000 times better than the Flat Earth documentary. It's literally, the Church of the Subgenius documentary movie is literally winning international awards as we speak, while the Flat Earth Netflix documentary with Nathan Thompson, Patricia Steer, and Mark Sargent, that just shit the bed. Patricia Steer has quit since then. Mark Sargent is goofier than ever, and Nathan Thompson is fucking just a weird, insecure motherfucker who thinks numbers numbers in a group, Facebook group, equals amount to something in life. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. Justin, like, think about celebrities and their numbers, and like how they have millions of followers and tens of millions of followers, like Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus. Yeah, I know they have tens of million. Like, I think they only almost have 100 million followers on social media. I'm not even exaggerating. Now, like, in their head, they think all I gotta do is get like everyone in the world to follow me. Like, is that like what you try to do? If everyone in the world pays attention to me, then I can change the world. Is that what you like think? That's not how it works. That's not. I mean, shit will change. Like, I gotta break down what comedy and comedians are to you guys. What Owen Benjamin is a gray comedian. He's. I mean, honestly, I think that's I'm giving him way too much of a title there. He's more of a black gray magician. Now, comedy and comedians are magicians performing magic. This is another video that I'm going to do, so I might as well just practice right now. This will be my practice for that video. What Owen Benjamin is there's a black magic, white magic, and gray magic. And then there's people who use dualistic magic, meaning only black and white, or they use only black, or only white, or only gray. Some people use all three, tri-magic. They like to like think that they're holy people. and they usually call themselves Christians, and they worship the Trinity. So as you just saw, I just said that's the three: black, white, and gray. That's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Or as some of the deluded, completely demonic people say, the Holy Ghost. If you say the Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost, you are a demonic entity with no soul. It's the Holy Spirit. It's not the Holy Ghost. There is a Holy Ghost in the Bible, but that's not the same thing as the Holy Spirit. So there's also the quadrinity. The quadrinity is beyond the Trinity, and then there's the quintality. There's the Trinity, the quadrinity, and then the quintality. So there's levels. You worship the 3, the 4, or the 5. Most people just worship the 1 or the 2. See, the monotheistic person is the dude who worships one God, the one. Their God is the most important. Then there's the dualist, is the yin and the yang, the black and the white, the red and the blue, Democrat and Republican, the devil and the God. Then there's they only have that aspect of it. Those are the dualists, and usually those are atheists or materialistic people, materialists, and globe heads. And then you have the Trinity type worshippers, which are usually like self-righteous fake Christians like Nathan Thompson and other Christian people, and people like Catholics, Jews, Muslims, Islam, all that stuff. They're all it's all the same. There's virtually no difference between Islam, Judaism, and Christian. They're all branches of the same root. And so those people think that they worship some sort of divine Trinity that's one. So that's like 4. But then there's like people that worship the 5, the law of 5, and the Discordians. That's a thing, and that really is a thing. So let's see here. Like that really is a thing. The law of 5s. Like I know you don't know about it that well, but I saw that on Trolls versus Trolls comments. NASA, the I Spy NASA Lies. Yeah, I mean he Trolls versus Trolls makes videos on the insane and completely absurd and ridiculous flat earthers and their ludicrously desperate attempts to get money thrown at them. They just beg for money. My channel was demonetized. My money generating capabilities on YouTube was taken away a long time ago. I actually didn't realize it until months later. I don't make money through this fucking shit. So like, I never asked for it. And Trolls versus Trolls says, I always told everyone that you were the smart one. It's hilarious. Felix, my internets were off for a month. I have no idea what's going on. Seems like some crazy stuff I missed. Yep, Felix. Owen, they ain't that funny. I think Owen is a woman. Yeah, that would be a giant woman, Judith. I was just Owen is 6'8" almost. You realize how large that is? He's a 6'7" man. That is a large man. I am 6 feet tall. I'm almost 6'1". That's apparently like a couple inches. Apparently, like 5'9", 5'10" is average for men. I guess that makes sense. So I guess I'm a little bit taller than average. You were just sorting out your garden? Oh, that's lovely. I was doing that yesterday. I've been doing it nearly every day. I just my mom wanted me to pick some fresh zucchini, which are growing very voluptuously in the garden, in which I build and grew. And my mom, I mean, she helped get some flowers and some seeds and stuff, but I do all the physical labor. So let's see here. Yeah, like and share and subscribe. I'm almost at. I've been stuck at 15, 19, 1,950 subscribers for years now. They won't let me pass the 2,000 mark. They won't let my views go above 20. It always is like 5 to 15 to 18. Like it doesn't. My watchers never grow. It, it's just hilarious. Well, I mean, I don't like promote myself. When I promote myself, like I did on my last stream, I got taken down immediately within 10 to 12 minutes. My last stream was taken down. And that's all I was talking about was the Church of the Subgenius and how the Church of the Subgenius documentary, like I said, was going to be 1,000 times better than the Flat Earth documentary on Netflix. And since then, Patricia Steer quit. Mark is acting goofy as ever. And holy shit, that weird ass Karen B video where she did like a fucking 2 hour long story of Patricia and like that getting Antonio involved. And then you got these Bible earthers saying that San Antonio fucking like raped Patricia. Nah, dude, like that shit ain't fucking cool, dude. Like this shit's been going like that shit's weird, dude. Like that's fucking weird. Like yeah, I would quit too if I made false allegations and it's getting kind of serious and like fuck, that's a really serious thing to do to have a false accusation like that, especially a rape. It's extremely serious. Like, that's like life altering. Like, especially if you're like just pretending that it's real and it's not. Like, yeah, that's called lying. Yeah, it's weird how like the Bible earthers are like I was just scrolling through Twitter the other day and fucking I see freaking some random flat earther that I believe that I'm following was sharing something about Antonio being accused of rape. I'm like, dude, people are still fucking sharing this shit. I'm like, that is ridiculous. And I noticed there was a Bible earther. I'm like a religious flat earther. And I'm like, dude, that's fucking, it's always that fucking weird group. The religious Bible earthers are always starting drama. They're like fucking, they're obsessed with creating and starting and being involved in drama. And what is that? It's always the fucking religious Bible earthers. What is that? Why are you always crying and whining and you're always involved in some type of fucking drama? Like that's telling. That's very telling. You never see Flat Earth Subgenius's name on the show list anywhere. Well, except the one that I uploaded myself. And but you don't see people saying that I am a woman abuser and that I steal money from my fans and followers and I'm taking advantage of people and I'm creating a cult of personality and I need money to pay my bills. I need my monthly bills paid. Can you help me? I'm Nathan Thompson. I need my monthly bills paid, please. I know you want a stable of women. That's what you guys do. Those religious guys, like they're like Mormons, and they're like pimps, and like they want to have like they're like weird like Ernest Pierce or whatever that guy's name is, concave earther, and Nathan Thompson have like an alliance now. Like the Bible earthers, the Christians now have like an alliance with the concave earthers now. Ew, that's what's going on. Because like no one was taking the Christian and religious flat earthers and the Bible earthers seriously, And then all of a sudden you got the fucking ridiculous concave earthers coming into the mix, and no one's been taking them seriously since 2015. Lord Stephen Christ. That guy's gone to fucking jail and in mental institutions since then. And now you got these, and now you got all of his Lord Stephen Christ's insane flock and mob followers and frenzy mob of concave earthers. Since no one's taking them seriously, they're all teaming up with the fucking Christian religious Bible earthers, the Patricia Steer sects of the, and now they're forming this giant religious Bible concave earther international flat earth conference that Owen Benjamin, who claims to be a Christian globe, he's an agnostic earther. Owen Benjamin is an agnostic earther. He's not a flat earther. He's not a globe earther. He's like Vince McMahon, who makes money off of both sides. Vince McMahon makes money off of the Republicans and the Democrats, the flat earthers and the globe earthers. That's why he's a fucking billionaire, folks. That's why Donald Trump has been on his program, and Linda McMahon was a part of his Senate, a part of his what are those? The people a part of his group of fucking Congress or whatever. But I think she formally has stepped down into and now has taken upon a different project. But that's true. Linda McMahon, Vince McMahon's wife, is on the council board of Donald Trump, the president. That is true. That is not fake news. Cabinet, yes, thank you, Thirst for Truth. So like that. That's exactly what IPS has latched onto. IPS is basically the handler of Mad Mike Hughes now, and Mad Mike Hughes is he thinks he's doing his own thing, yet IPS is his handler, and IPS invited the main people to the Las Vegas Expo, the Flat Earth Expo in Las Vegas that IPS was promoting, was Nathan Thompson versus Mick West and Mad Mike Hughes to be there. And Mad Mike Hughes is being there because he's filming his own show, TV series, documentary thing about his rocket and him shooting off and being like, that's his own thing. And he thinks, Mike Hughes thinks he's doing his own thing, yet he's being handled by IPS. Oh, that's a good one. So then you got Nathan Thompson, who was there at the same time, and Ernest Pierce too. So it's all of the concave earthers, Lord Stephen Christ crew, Ernest Pierce concave crew, who's basically taken over the mantle of Lord Stephen Christ. So the new Lord Stephen Christ is Ernest Pierce, who is like a pimp, prostitute of the religious fraud, pseudo fake religious people, the Bible earthers, the concave, and now the concave earthers have teamed up with the Patty Steer religious Christian sect, Nathan Thompson fake Christian flat earthers, and now they've formed this giant group of international conference people, and that's what's going on. Yeah, pretty simple stuff here. Pretty simple stuff. Very simple. How 15 watching, like and share, subscribe if you're not, hit the bell. And how is this stream going? 10 likes. How is this stream going? What direction would you like to see this to go in? Thirst for Truth, Bob. Orbs stream, Orbs realm. Thirst for Truth, Madam. Well said, Dan. You don't do that to men. My ganja garden. Oh shit. Let me get a drink of water real quick and some orange juice and an apple. And I'll be back in 15 seconds. In the meantime, ask some questions. Talk amongst each other. Let me check this real quick. Weird. I'll join voice chat if you have any questions. Dan, I like that bit of your singing. What do you mean? I don't remember singing. Sometimes I just bust out. You get me laughing, Dan. Good. I like to get people laughing. It's a good thing. Oh man, I can't wait to tell about my new favorite band. I can't wait. I'm gonna do a whole live stream on my new favorite band, and I might even do it right after this stream. And I'll just take down the stream, go live again, and I'm gonna risk getting a copyright. But guess what? I'm pretty sure that they give me permission. He said that the band that I'm about to tell you about, they said that I am their new favorite person. So if I'm their new favorite person and they tagged me, then obviously they're not going to give me copyrighted. Woo! Let's see here. I need some fucking water, and I need to take one more fop rip. Hey Felix, have you seen the Church of the Subgenius, J.R. Bob Dobbs and the Church of the Subgenius documentary movie has been winning international awards. It won an award in Dallas for the film festival there, and it just won an international award in Melbourne, Australia. The Church of the Subgenius. It's such a good outlet. It's such a good outlet. It really is. I mean, it's just one slacky valve that you ought to tap into. Anyone have any questions? Otherwise, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I enjoy singing. I think it's healthy for you, and I think it's a good way to express yourself and to create different. I mean, that's all that life is. It's just, as Terence McKenna says, small, funny small mouth noises. Small mouth noises. What we are is funny little acoustical waves going back and forth. And some water. Go. Got an apple and a water. Man, some crazy stuff's been happening. Yes, thirst for truth. And I don't believe you. Thirst for Truth says, SubG, I was curious about IPS. I'm not familiar with them. Are they the ones that have the penguin? Yeah. Why do I have a feeling that you're lying? And that you are definitely a member of IPS. I play a mean Hammond organ. Well, I don't doubt that, Bob. I don't doubt you at all, Bob. Let me see here. What do you guys think about this? Let me know if you can hear the audio on this.
I am Jonathan Brown. This motion picture was produced to enable you to experience more personally.
Hey, hold on. Let me know if the audio is good. Oh, whoa, whoa. Just disappeared on me. Here we go. All right, let me know if you can hear this, guys.
I'm Warner von Braun. This motion picture was produced to enable you to experience more personally and vividly the most dramatic events of the Apollo 11 story. The pictures and sounds are real, recorded in real time story.
Stanley Kubrick. So can you hear it? All right, that mean a thumbs up means good. You can hear it. 16 watching, cool. All right, let's check this out. So you can hear this, right? This is Werner. I mean,
Braun. I am Werner von Braun. This motion picture was produced to enable you to experience more personally and vividly the most dramatic events of the.
So you can hear that, right? I'm gonna just double check. Okay.
Apollo 11 story. The pictures.
Now listen. Listen. He says story.
You to experience.
Listen. He says
more personally and vividly the most dramatic events of the Apollo 11 story.
The Apollo 11 story. I mean, for fuck's sake, man.
The pictures and sounds are real, recorded in real time.
So the pictures and sounds are real, recorded in real time. Okay.
Where the action really was.
Oh, really?
So come with us.
Oh,
we are going to the moon.
Oh, we're going to the moon?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition sequence start. 3, 2, 5.
Wait a minute. Director who? Oh. 60, director Stanley Kubrick. Oh, okay. All right.
Ignition sequence start.
Choose to go to the moon, not because it is easy, but because it is hard.
Not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
I think it means that the job of landing something on the moon where there's no atmosphere and using a rocket to slow it up and having the equipment still work is a very difficult job.
We've been brought in here by Stanley Kubrick to more or less ensure the scientific integrity of the film, to make sure that it's...
Hey, wait a minute, was that, no, that kind of looks like old Walt.
Integrity of the film, to make sure that it's very, very close in reality, but still we want to make certain that it has a base of reality.
Before the end of the 60s, we will see a man in the moon, an American, and we're very proud that our country continues to produce these young men who go so far and carry with them so much. To put people on the moon with enough fuel to enable them to return safely home to Earth requires a still larger and more powerful rocket, however.
It's going to take some time, and I think we have to recognize it. They secured these large boosters, which have led to their being first in Sputnik and led to their first putting their man in space. We are, I hope, going to be able to carry out our efforts with due regard to the problem of the life of the man involved this year. But we are behind.
However, let us imagine for a moment that the many problems have been solved. We are ready to begin our first voyage to the moon.
It is quite possible that an aggressor nation that dominates space will then dominate the world.
We're in the final assembly building of the LAMP. Stanley Kubrick and I have set ourselves several objectives. We hope to convey to the public the wonder and beauty and promise of the new age of exploration which is opening up before the human race. Well, here we are in the LAMP ship, and one can almost imagine we're on our way to the moon, or we've arrived at the moon this first time.
Can you believe it? Can you realize that that you and I, that all of us, have actually begun the exploration of another world? We have taken the first historic step into our solar system.
Take one.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Take two.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. We, the crew of Apollo 11, are privileged to represent the United States in our first attempt to take man to another heavenly body.
Man walks on the moon. Man walks on the moon.
They landed on the moon!
Man walked on the surface of the moon this morning, and the professor in London is unbelievable.
No way! We landed on the moon!
Apollo 11, Houston. Okay, Neil, we can see you coming down the ladder now. Neil, we can see you coming. And step off the ladder now. Neil and Buzz, the President of the United States is in his office now and would like to say a few words to you. Over. That would be an honor. Go ahead, Mr. President. This is Houston out.
Hello, Neil and Buzz. I'm talking to you by telephone from the Oval Room at the White House. And this certainly has to be the most historic telephone call ever made in the whole history of man. All the people on this earth are truly one. One in their pride in what you have done. And one in our prayers that you will return safely to earth. Presented by NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration.
Thanks, NASA. Title: Moonshining.
I am Werner von Braun.
I am Werner von Braun. Fly me to the moon. Why don't you tell me who's your new favorite band? Ooh, I want to tell you. New perspective. Okay, I'll tell you. I gotta tell you. Oh, one small step for man. Hold on a sec. Took me ages to find a thumb emoji. I love the moon. I wonder how long JFK and his mistress, Marilyn Monroe, were on Fantasy Island after he got assassinated. One small step for man, one giant lie for mankind. Makes you so proud. Who's your favorite band? Missed the name to look up. I didn't give it yet. Cause I'm just going to do a whole separate stream on it, I guess. No delay. Calling. Landline. Calling allegedly. Yeah. Room 237. Which they have changed. The moon room. Moon room. It's the moon room. Moon room is 237 miles away. Oh, dude, did you see the? Let me show you the trailer for. Did you see the trailer for the sequel to The Shining, The Thirst for Truth? Did you see the trailer for the sequel of The Shining. Yes, you heard me correctly. Have you seen it yet? Please say no so I can show you. Thirst for truth. Let me know. Just say it. Oh, dude. I'm going to show you it right now. What is it? What is it called? Dr. Sleep. Dr. Sleep. Oop, wrong one. Wrong. All right, check it out. Yo. The Shining sequel movie. Here it is, guys. Red rum. Red Rob. Red Rob. Red Rob. Red Rob. Red Rob. That's Danny all grown up. Daddy boy!
Daddy's listening to me.
Daddy boy!
Place. A dark place.
You're magic, like me.
Daddy's listening to me. The world's a hungry place. A dark place. I only met 2 or 3 people like us. They died. When I was a kid, I bumped into these things.
Room 237, bro. Oh, fuck.
I don't know about magic. I was called it the Shining.
Shit. Oh shit, it's the door. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, I love that fucking ominous. Yo, shit's dope. Wrong. Yeah, that looked pretty sick, huh? So I might as well. To close off this feed, I'll finally reveal. And then I'm turning this shit off. Yo. They never seem to do it like they do in my head, like they do in my head, like they do in my. They never seem to do it like they do in my head, like they do in my head, like they do in my head. They never seem to do it like they do in my head, like they do in my head, like they do it in my. I met them, they're friendly. With envy, thereafter, behind laughter. Have you ever told a lie? Hard for you to cry. Know the reason why mistakes is so hard to describe. They never seem to do it like they do in my head, like they do in my head, like they do in my head. Never seem to do it like they do in my head, like they do in my head, like they do in my head. They met me all life. I seemed alright. Now they know me and they hate me. These things seem so hard to describe. Inside this stump thinking, I sit there, sitting, blinking. Never seem to do it like they do in my head, like they do in my head, like they do in my. The son of Sublime, Jacob Noel. I met him. The son of Sublime. The son of Sublime, Jacob Noel. Jesus fucking Christ, he's back. I just fucking love this band. They're my new favorite band.
By a smile, fake heaven,